Okay. Awesome. We can go ahead and get started warming up. Let's go ahead and get to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start off taking a big step side to side. I take my big step side to side, and I like to work up top and work my way down a bit. So what I'm going to do here is I go big shoulder rolls back and down. Nice breathing. So with my big shoulder rolls back and down, I'm starting to loosen up any tension that's formed in your neck, trying to correct posture, because a lot of us do a lot of forward movement, a lot of screen time, or we're hunched a bit. So we want to kind of open up, okay? So work the breathing, nice deep breaths, and open up. Now I'm going to keep my neck long and my shoulders down. What I mean by that is I don't want the shoulders to start creeping up on the neckline. I need to keep that space. Got it? And with that, I'm going to start reaching. I go for this big reach up. My goal here is to get the arms straight up overhead, not in front of the body, but over the head. And with that, I'm gonna get this big stretch through my back. Let's go, good breathing. Keep the legs moving. This is a warm up and a stretch together. So we wanna make sure we get it all done. We take our time with it because it's worth it in the long run to get that body warm, get that body stretched. Excellent. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep my legs a little bit wider than hip width apart, and I do a little lean. When I do my lean, I reach over the body, not in front, but over, and breathe. So when I reach over, you should feel that stretch. Maybe you feel it shoulder, rib cage, hip, okay, all the way down the side. That would be the goal. Good breathing. Good. So right now we're going to tighten up a bit in our core, and that just kind of helps maintain good posture, and it's going to help protect the back. And especially in this next one, because we're going to start lifting up the knee. Pop that knee up. Knee pops up. Good. Keeping that going. Excellent job. Great. So we're doing the knee pop. This sounds weird saying doing a new pop. So we're lifting the knee up and we're starting to loosen up the hip flexor. Okay, so warm that up. Good breathing. Excellent. Okay, so now my feet are about hip width apart, my chest is up, and I'm moving into a squat. My first few squats are pretty mellow. And then I can start getting a little bit deeper. My feet are facing forward, they're about hip width apart. When in doubt, a little wider is okay. Toes are facing forward. Chest stays up, meaning I'm not pulling it down, and I'll show bad form. This is bad form. Good. And if you were with me all week during the exercises, you might be kind of sore in your backside. I know I'm a little bit sore today. That's okay. We're trying to warm up and take it slow and do the best we can, and moving it out will feel good. Great. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a modified or regular jumping jack for 10. Get that heart rate up a bit with me. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to keep my legs wide. I'm going to kick on back. Get that stretch through the quad. Good breathing. I'm going to start pulling my arms. Excellent job. Stretching out the quads, warming up the hamstring, stretching out the chest, warming up that upper back. So don't just fling the arms, be intentional. You're doing this row-like motion, and we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, get that upper back warmed up. Good. Okay, you're doing great. Now I'm going to go ahead and move from here. If you get dizzy, just look forward. But if you can't, add that twist. Okay, so we start waking up that core section, get it moving, twisting it out. Excellent job. Good, keep that going, good twist. Stretching out the back of the arm. Stretching up, you can feel along the core to the hip. Warming up the core. And one more, good. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and do core a little tight, and I go to my kick out. Now with this kick out, the intention is not to go for that cardio kickboxing kick, but just to start elongating the leg. So core tight, single leg, and we go ahead and we start extending out. And again, you can take it mellow. Your legs go up a little bit higher than this, that's fine. We're just trying to work that extension through the back of the leg, the hamstring. Good, get that warmed up. Good breathing. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna come down to my squats again, and I'm gonna start incorporating my ankle a bit more. And as I go up onto my toes, I'll feel my ankles, my calves start warming up. The joints and the muscles there, and we breathe. Excellent job. Keeping that going. Nice and strong. One more, and then modified regular jumping jack. Modified regular jumping jacks, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool, I'm gonna go ahead and come down. I'm going for my hip flexor now. So now I'm gonna go ahead, lift a leg, circle it out, other side, and circle out. Excellent job. And good, so now I'm gonna circling out, I'm getting that range of motion, feel it in the hip. Balance. And I'm gonna switch up, where I start the leg wide, and I'm gonna draw it in. Good, keep going with that. Get that range of motion. Hands out wherever you need them for balance. Great, so again, keep the core tight, hands out for balance, and for like a marker, I'm gonna swing kick. And this is where I could really feel, oh, I'm sore there. And it's gonna feel good to get this stretch out. So continue to breathe. Excellent. Good. Keeping those swing kicks going. Side to side. Good kicks. I'm just getting a few extra because I am sore. Awesome. So I'm going to put my hands on my hips and I'm going to draw circles with my hips, and that's to loosen up the low back. So go ahead right now, circle out. If you feel like, wow, that's a good stretch, feel free just to hold whatever position you need the stretch in, and continue to breathe. Nice deep breaths. Cool. So now I'm going to switch direction of my circles. Continue to breathe. Excellent job. And great. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with a couple staggered stretches. I'll start with the right leg being the focus. So I'm going to straighten out the right leg. Left leg is bent a bit. My hands can go to the left leg or reach down for the ground. And I'm going to pick that right toe up, reach on down, and remember, breathe. And slowly up. Go ahead and switch up. Straight leg, toe popped, reaching down, breathe. Okay, slow to up. We're going for hip flexor. So my goal will be right hip flexor. My left leg takes a big step forward. Both feet are on the floor, so don't let the heel pick up. I'm going to bend the knee forward and drive the back hip flexor forward, okay? So with the back hip flexor now, being driven forward. I'm gonna lift the arm, and I do a little bit of a pullback with it, just to continue the stretch up from the hip flexor to the abdomen. Continue to breathe. Good breathing. Excellent job. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up. I got my other leg I'm going for. Take a big step forward. I try to keep my back heel on the ground. I'm gonna drive my hip flexor forward. And this is the leg in my body who's had more injuries. So you can see like my toe's not perfect anymore. This is as forward as it gets when I want to point it forward from this position. So you just kind of have to go with it. Continue to breathe. Excellent job. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready. I'm gonna have you start off, and you're gonna be in your right hip being a little bit forward, and you're gonna do a boxer shuffle. Now, if you are not a boxer shuffle person, meaning you got ankle problems, calf problems, is your cardio's not there, you can just shift the weight side to side and keep ready, okay? Good, so do what you can do. If you can do a boxer shuffle, yes, get it in. It's a cardio class. Good breathing. Excellent job. Okay, so I am trying to create a little bit of space. So if you notice, I went back a little bit because I'm gonna go 2 steps forward and jab, jab, and then I'm gonna rotate for a punch. So just make sure you have a few steps forward. Got it? Okay, getting ready. Jab, jab, rotate, punch. Back, back. Jab, jab, punch. Back, back. Jab, jab, punch. Back, back. Jab, jab, punch, 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 back, back. Jab, jab, punch. Okay, I'm trying to go fast. Continue breathing. Make your punch count. When that back arm gets the punch in, that is more so your knockout. The jabs are your back off. One more, and great. Okay, so come back, give yourself a little space, and we're gonna go bob and weave. So abs tight, and I want you to extend through the abs. Breathe, breathe, bob and weave. Feel free to get lower in the bob and weave. Engage those legs a little bit more. Good, breathe in. Grab your breath. Excellent job. Cool. Now you're gonna stay at the bob and weave as long as you need to until you kind of figure out what's happening in the next series. So the next series is gonna be a build up. We start with the punches. We'll do a few rounds of just the punches, and then we're gonna go punches and then a kick in there too. Okay, so there's quite a bit of a build up in this one. So stay with the bob and weave as long as you need to, and then kind of practice it with me. So I'm gonna start with my right arm. My right arm is gonna jab, back arm punch, and we'll do that again. Jab, punch. Now I'm going to do a bob and weave. So I'm gonna away and forward, and then I kind of step back center. So there's that bob and weave in there. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and come uppercut, and then a hook. Now it seems like a lot, and then we're just gonna practice it slow a few times, and it won't be that bad. Okay, get ready? Jab, punch, bob, weave, up, hook. 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 One more. Oh, I can't do it. I messed you guys up. So one more now. Get ready, because I went too far. Here we go. The last one. Jab, punch, bob, weave, up, and good. Okay, my brain started going to the kicking part. Okay, so go back to that bob and weave. back to that bob and weave. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna add on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the whole series with the punching, and I'll start off slow again. And then we're gonna go knee up. When I do knee up, I like to kind of get this cross movement for my core. So I'm gonna have this like ankle, pop that knee, and then I'm gonna kick. Okay, so we're gonna go punches, and then it'll be knee up, kick. Okay, now I don't recommend kicking higher than your hip if you have any back stuff going on. So you just go knee to the hip, and then a low kick. Okay, let's start off slow. Jab, punch, bob, weave, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, bob, weave, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, bob, weave, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, bob, weave, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, bob, weave, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, bob, weave, up, hook, knee, kick. One more. Jab, punch, bob, weave, up. Now stay with the knees. Knee to kick, knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick. Add in a squat. Squat, knee, kick, 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 and squat, knee, kick. Fast feet. So I'm gonna go ahead, go my fast feet and punch it out. You gotta breathe. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Good job. Face forward, face forward. Excellent job. Okay, we're gonna do a little sprinter in here. So this is just kind of a little bit of a cardio challenge in between. Then we're gonna break for water, and we gotta do the series on the other side. Okay, so let's get in that cardio challenge. Feel free to stay at just quick feet, and you can make your quick feet more extreme by sinking down lower into a squat. Just make sure your abs are tight and your body stays upright. Okay, so I'm going quick feet for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm gonna go runner high knees. Now, can you get your knees up higher than me? I think you can. Go, go, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so on this next one, I take the legs wide, and I'm gonna go ahead and act like I'm going through the tires. I don't know, maybe you play football, we've probably all seen it. That drill where you see those high school kids running through the tires. We go 8, 7, get those knees up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, again, let's go, again, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees, get them up, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tires. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so you're gonna grab a sip of water, come back to an active stretch. Water, active stretch, try to keep the body moving, okay? So I grab my water, good breathing, and I'm gonna come back to an active stretch. Because I know where we are going, I'm just gonna go ahead and face your left hip forward, okay? So we're gonna start off working into that left side. And with my active stretch, I will do the kick back for a little bit. You could go high knees, you could do a kick out. Either way, just keep the legs moving, let the water get down, and work the breathing, recover. Okay, so when you are ready, feel free to join me. I'm going into that boxer shuffle, hands up and guard. Boxer shuffle, hands up and guard. Remember, you need to leap a few steps forward, okay? Core tight. You're doing good. We are staying strong. We are getting ready. And we're gonna try and move swiftly through this one. 1, 2, punch, slide. 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 One more. And bring it back. Bob and weave. Get low if you can. Come through those abs on extension. Work those abs. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Keep that going. Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna start adding in the punches and working my way up. We'll do the punches first in the first round, then we're gonna add in the kicks, okay? So punches in the first round, bob and weave as long as you need to. Hands up and guard, jab, punch, jab, punch. Good, slip, slip, up, hook. Jab, punch, jab, punch. Slip, slip, up, hook. Jab, punch, 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 slip, slip, up and hook. Okay, go back to bob and weave. Abs tight, extend through the core. Get low into that squat if you can. Good job, good job. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna add in some kicks. Remember, the kicks coming after the punch series is going to be knee, and I like to bring that across. So you work your core. So knee up with that little bit of a cross, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a little tilt on the supported leg, and I'm gonna get off my kick. Now, if you don't feel comfortable to kick, if you don't have the balance, if your back is hurting, you're gonna keep it lower than the hip. Okay? Okay. Getting ready in 3, 2, and 1. Jab, punch, slip, slip, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, slip, slip, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, slip, slip, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, slip, slip, knee, kick. Jab, punch, slip, slip, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, slip, slip, up, hook, knee, kick. Jab, punch, slip, slip, up, hook, and knee. Kicks only, let's go. Knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick. I'm gonna add in my squat. Squat, knee, kick, 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 squat, knee, and kick. Good job. Bob and weave, grab your breath. Right here, bob and weave. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet, punch out. Fast feet, punch out. Face it forward. Fast feet, punch out. You're facing forward. Good. Excellent job. We're getting that little bit of a sprint We're just gonna do 2 rounds of it. Fast feet, let's go for 8. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. High knees, get them up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tires. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round of fast speed. Let's hit it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. 8, 7, 6. You could go higher than me. Come on. Come on. Hit it now. 3, 2, 1. Tires. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right side. Boxer shuffle or grab your breath. Right hip forward. Good breathing. Good breathing. Okay. Again, we need a little bit of space forward, so make sure there's nothing to hit. Okay? When you are ready, you're joining me. We're gonna go slide, slide with 2 jabs, and then you're gonna go duck low, duck low. 1, 2, duck, duck. 1, 2, duck, duck. 1, 2, loop, loop. 1, 2, loop, loop. 1, 2, loop. You can get lower than me. You got this. Push that body now. This is where we get stronger. All these little in-between cardio moves. Come on. Jab, jab, fast. Duck it. Duck it. Jab, jab, fast. Duck it. Duck it. Jab, jab. Duck. Duck. Jab, jab. Duck. Duck. Jab, jab. Duck. Duck. One more. Jab, jab, and duck. Stay at bob and weave. Okay, the cool thing is I actually started you with probably the most complicated series we're gonna do for the day. So it gets actually a teeny bit easier after that last series. Grab your breath, bob and weave, get lower into the bob and weave, extend through the core. You got it. Okay, I'm gonna start you with the punches for the next one. It's gonna go fast. This one's not super tricky. Okay, hands are up in guard. We're gonna do 2 jabs. So jab, jab. And then I'm gonna slip away, and then I'm gonna hold that arm and come elbow down, and we're doing 2 elbows. 1, 2, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, 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 jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow. One more, jab, jab, slip, and elbow, elbow. Go to the bottom weave. I'm a little too close to the wall, so I'm gonna actually scoot a little bit. Here we go. You're fine. Abs tight, bob and weave. We're gonna add in some kicks. Let's add in some kicks off of that last one, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start off with our kick. We're gonna go kick it up and then tap down. And we're gonna do 2 of those, okay? So kick it up and then reach down. Now maybe your reach down is just a little reach, or maybe you could get down to the ground. You push your body to where you're at, okay? Getting ready. Hands up in guard. Here we go. Jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, kick, down, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, kick, down, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow. Now I want to do 2 kick downs because I got that wrong. Kick down, and then one more time. Kick down. Here we go. Jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, kick, down. Again, kick, down, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, 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 kick, down, kick, down, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, kick, down, jab, jab, slip, elbow. Now stay at the kicks. Ha, low. Now, I've seen you guys move with this. You can go pretty fast. Some of you guys have some really good cardio endurance. So what I'm asking from you is you make this a little bit more about your cardio right now. You're gonna sink down low. You're gonna do like a gallop back. So I'm gonna show a couple of them. And then I'm gonna go back to my speed. But you keep going. Let's go. Ha, low, ha, low, ha, low. Keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boxer shuffle, boxer shuffle. Excellent job. Good breathing. I'm in my boxer shuffle. Yes. And what I'm gonna have you do right now is like a quick change. So what that's gonna look like for some of you guys who don't like jumping is that front leg is gonna swing and back, swing and back. But it kind of puts you in ready stance on the other side, okay? But if you like to jump, jump it. Get ready, we have 8 quick changes. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to my boxer shuffle. But if you noticed, I did switch sides. So switch with me if you haven't. Good. Boxer shuffle. Sides are switched. Excellent job. Looking good. Okay, you need a little bit of space moving forward. Do you have it? Then let's hit it and go. 1, 2, duck, duck. 1, 2, duck, duck. Now you can get low in your ducks. Go for it. 1, 2, down, down. 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 One more. 1, 2, and go 2. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Abs are tight, extend through the abs. Good breathing. Excellent job. Good, keep that up. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is start in the punches and go through the punch series on this next round. Hands are up in guard. You're gonna take your left arm and give me 2 jab. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna slip, and then this back arm comes for an elbow for 2. Okay? Jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, jab, jab, slip, elbow. Now that slip needs to be about your abs, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and move. And you wanna kind of extend through the core on that. Jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow. One more, jab, jab, slip, and elbow, elbow. Cool. Okay, back to bob and weave. We start adding in our kicks. So on this kick, what we're gonna do is go kick up, reach down, kick up, reach down. And again, you guys can make that look a lot more fancy and go pretty fast with it and get down to the ground. I'm gonna go at my own pace, okay? So get ready, hands are up in guard, and here we go. Jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, kick, down, 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 kick, down, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, kick, down, kick, down, jab, jab, slip, elbow, elbow, kick. Now stay at the kicks. Let's go, kick them. Ha, drop, ha, drop. Now, I've seen you guys, remember, I've seen some of you guys, and you move really fast with this. So if you got it in you, you gotta go for it. You do that gallop back, you reach down to the ground, you give it your all. Let's go, let's go. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. I'm gonna actually have you break now for some water and come back to an active stretch. Water, then come back to an active stretch. Okay, grab my water, coming back. And since I already know where we're heading, I'm gonna have you, when you come back, go right hip facing forward. Got it? Your right hip is facing forward. And I'm gonna do like an active stretchy movement as I recover my breathing. I can do knees up, I can go kick out, I can do a kick back, I can just sway side to side, but I wanna keep the body moving. Good, I'm letting the water get down, and I'm breathing. Active recovery. Excellent job. Okay, awesome stuff. I'm gonna go back to my boxer shuffle. Whenever you're ready, you can come back to boxer shuffle. And again, you need a few steps forward. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and go jab, jab, punch, and then we're gonna turn to the other side, jab, jab, punch. Got it? Here we go. Jab, jab, punch. Other side, jab, jab, punch. Jab, jab, punch. Other side, jab, jab, punch. 1, 2, punch. 1, 2, punch. 1, 2, punch. Now get going. Move fast. Push your body. Slide it out. Move fast. Move fast. Let's go. Let's go. Side to side. Quick little punches. Strong core. Strong core. Keep it up. Keep it up. Fantastic. Okay. I'm going to do one more and then I'll bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Good. Okay. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Get a little lower than me. Keep those abs tight. Have it come through your core. Excellent job. Okay. So we're going to do that same thing. We start with the punches. First series with punches. Second series, we're adding some kicks. So we want to get in like some movement with our core, with our punches. So we're going to start doing some hooks and crosses, but again, it's coming from the core, these quick little movements when I go right to left. So really tight through the abs, engage, feel your core work when we do this. Hands are up in guard. We'll go hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, see how I'm kind of just moving at my hip just this little bit? And again, feel free to take it slow. You don't have to go this fast, but I am purposely going fast, so I'm activating my core, really feeling it through the core. There's this light little movement in my legs just to keep the movement going, add a little bit more power, but a lot of it comes from the core. Continue to breathe, and again, it's hook, hook, ha, ha, hook, hook, ha, ha, hook, hook, ha, ha, hook, hook, ha, ha. Okay, easy enough, right? Let's throw a little cardio in between. So I'm gonna have you jump out, reach down, feet together, jump out, reach down. If you're not a jumper, then it's reach the side, reach the side. Got it? Okay, let's go. Hey, 7, get to the ground if you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now I'm gonna go hook, hook, up, up, 2 times in a row. And then I'm gonna go for my kicks. Up, tilt back kick, up, tilt, back kick. Okay? Get ready, and I'll go slow the first few. Ready? Hook, hook, hop, hop, hook, hook, hop, hop, kick, back kick, back kick, hook, hook, hop, hop, hook, hook, hop, 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 back, hop, back, hook, hook, hop, hop, hook, hook, hop, 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 back, hop, back, hook, hook, hop, hop, hook, hook, hop, 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 back, hop, back, hook, hook, hop, hop, hook, hook, hop, 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 back, hop, back, hook, hook, hop, hop, hook, hook, hop, 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 back, hop, back. One more, hook, hop. Good job. Kicks. Awesome. Jump it out. And again, if you're not a jumper, then just reach side to side with a reach down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it so that we're facing forward. Little boxer shuffle is fine. Excellent job. Good breathing. Okay, we're adding in back to that cardio sprint. Fast feet, fast legs. Let's go. Let's go. Breathe, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those knees up, get those knees up. Got knife hands, move them close to the body. Move it fast. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tires, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5. You can go faster than me. You can get those legs up higher than me. I know you got it. Let's go. Ready? Fast feet, fast feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. I know you can get those knees up. Let's go. 8, 7. Come on. 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tires. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to your left side. Your left side is facing forward, and you're breathing. Get your breath under control. Work your breathing. I'm just doing this like light bob and weave, but if you got a lot of cardio left in the tank, you could go ahead and get more active, jump it out, or you could just shift the weight like I'm doing to recover. Either way, either way. Recover in 5, 4, 3, 2. You need a little space forward. Jab, jab, punch, jab, jab, punch. Okay, let's go fast. How fast can you go? Push that body. We're coming towards the end. We're rounding the corner on this class. We're gonna end it strong. You're doing great. You're doing great. Jab, jab, punch. And again, you're going as fast as you can. Jab, jab, punch, side to side. That punch is the knockout. So rotate that foot, rotate that hip, rotate the core. Get a nice solid punch. Punch, 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 punch. And good, bring it back. Bob and weave, core is tight. You can get down low. Extend to the core. Excellent breathing. Good. Okay. We're getting ready. We're almost done with this class. And again, make your bob and weaves more spectacular. Get down. Get down. Unless you need to recover like I do. Okay? Then you can stay upright a little more. But if you got it left in you, then you get down and get up. Come extend through the core. Keep those legs low into a squat. Okay, so right now, I'm gonna start the punches. First series is just the punches. Remember, I have my hands in guard. It's a hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, hop, hop, hook, hook, hop, hop, hook, hook, hop, hop. And I'm gonna pick up the pace, and I really wanna trigger my core. Good breathing. Good, good, good. Keep that going, keep that going. Fast little punches. A little bit of cardio, yes, because I'm moving my arms fast, but coming through that core, coming through that core. Excellent job, excellent job. And in 3, 2, and 1. Bob and weave, get down low. Bob and weave, get down low. Now I'm gonna add in my kicks. After I go through my punch series for time, hook, hook, punch, punch, hook, hook. Well, it's up, uppercut, uppercut. Then I'm gonna do the 2 kicks. So I go 1 up, 1 back, 1 up, 1 back, okay? So if you wanna join me with that, let's go ahead and get ready and start it out. Hook, 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 kick. This is actually gonna be a back kick. I'm getting distracted by the roofers. I'm so sorry. Hook, 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 back, hook. They're probably just as distracted by me because they're outside my window. Hook, back, hook, back, hook, 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 kick, back, kick, back, hook, 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 kick, back, hook, 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 kick, back, hook, 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 kick, back, hook, 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 kick, back, hook, 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 hook. Okay, okay. One more. Excellent job. From here, fast feet. Face it forward. One more sprint. That just means 2 rounds in a row. And then we'll start cooling down. We'll do a little bit for abs, and then it's a stretch out. You did great. We're coming towards the end, but we're gonna give it our all through this sprint. So get ready, fast feet, fast arms. Fast feet, fast arms, let's go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Get them up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tires. 8, 7, 6. Get those knees up high to the side. Work that core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet, fast arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tires. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move into an active stretch. This is important just as much for your breathing as it is for loosening up the body. So work the breathing, got it? Okay, kick it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees are up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small kicks out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abs are tight. Swing kicks. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those arms and swing them on back. Open up that chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Abs are tight. Reach across the body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and over the body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the hips, big circle. And then 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions. And then 4. Good breathing. 3. Good job. 2, and 1. Great. Okay, sip of water if you need it. Pull out your mat. I'll meet you on the mat. We're gonna do a couple place. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start off on my either knees or toes, and you're gonna go forearms, okay? So I'm gonna go into my plank from the knees, from the toes, either or, holding here, abs tight. Okay, so my goal here is to have my body long, strong, and I'm gonna try not to have a dip in the pelvis or a lift in the butt. I have a little lift in the butt at this point, but you're gonna try and keep your body straight. Now, with your body being straight, if the abs want to drop with gravity, you need to draw them up. So think of your belly button, hook it in towards your spine, but continue to breathe. Keep that going. Hold it. Hold it. 8 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to do one knee drop up, one knee drop up. If you're on your knees, you could go like a knee lift to side, or you could just work the hold. One knee drop, one knee drop. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I go back to my plank. I press forward back through my plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and flip over. Let's go ahead and go right into a stretch. If you need to grab that stretching strap, we're going to get there in a minute or so you could have it near. I'm going to go with long body, long legs, extend out, and breathe. Let's work nice deep breaths at this time. My hands are long overhead, stretching out through my shoulders. I'm stretching out my back. I'm stretching out my abs. Continue to breathe. Now take a deep breath in. One more deep breath in and release. Hug your knees in. Now draw those knees in. I want you almost to draw them so tight that you're able to round up that low back. And you can feel it because we were a little bit in extension with the extension out. So now you're going to go a little bit of flexion and then bring it down so you're not gripping it so tight. And we're going to draw circles with the knees. Bring some mobility back to that low back. Continue to breathe. Good job. Switch direction of your circle. Continue to breathe. Awesome. So now I'm going to go ahead and my arms drop wide. My knees are bent, and I'm going to drop the legs down to the side. You're going to try and keep your hands flat on the ground and wide, okay? I don't have that range. You do, probably. I'm going to go one more time, side to side. Awesome. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the legs pyramid. You can start with them there. You could extend them out. And I'm going to go ahead and grab one leg at a time. I'm choosing to use a stretching strap today, but you don't have to. You can use your hands. Continue to breathe. Nice deep breaths. Stretching out the back of the leg, the hamstring. Good, getting that stretch to the back of the leg. Continue to breathe. Now I'm going to point the toe down. I'm going to lift my toe up. And again, continue nice deep breathing. Now, I'm going to draw circles with my toe, but the goal is for the ankle joint to get some mobility. So we're going good range of motion for the ankle joint. So really try and go as big as you can with that circle. Switch direction of your circle. Opposite arm grabs that leg. I'm going to go same side arm down to the ground. Bring that leg diagonal across the body. Straighten it out and then try and point the toe down and breathe. and release that. Great. I'm going to switch up the legs. You can grab with your hand, you can use a stretching strap, whatever is best. Continue to breathe. Get that stretch for the hamstring. Back of the leg, continue to breathe. Point the toe down. Lift the toe up. Circle for the ankle joint. Switch direction of your circle. Opposite arm grabs that leg, bring that leg diagonal across that body, straighten that leg out, point the toe back to the face and breathe. Awesome. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my ankle on top of my thigh. You could either slide your hands in and hug it into your body, or you could sit up two and go for a stretch. Either way, we're stretching out the glutes, we're stretching out the hip. So continue to breathe. And I'm going to release that. I'm going to switch my legs up, ankle to the thigh, hug it in, or sit up two like I'm showing. Continue to breathe. Nice deep breaths. Awesome. From here, I'm going to extend the legs out. I'm going to try and keep them close to each other, so about hip width apart. I'm going to let the toes kind of slide back in towards me and get those heels really out there. I'm going to fold over and reach for my calves, my ankles, whatever I can reach for. Getting that stretch in the low back and the back of the legs. I don't have that right now because my stomach's in the way, so I will separate my legs a bit. Good, and now slowly, we're gonna bring those soles of the feet together. We're gonna go knees wide. Now this is very much up to you, okay? You can stay here. This is a good enough stretch, you keep it here. You need to take it one level harder. You feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm about a good stretch, but I feel like I could go a little bit farther. You would tip at the hip and it'll push down a teeny bit with the elbows. And if you wanna go even further, you could extend the legs out. And then you would walk the hands out, put a bend in the elbow. You could even go to one arm side to side. Awesome. From here, I'm gonna have you go onto your stomach. Now, I can't really do this to anyone, so I'm gonna explain it more than I do it. You're gonna lay down on your stomach, keep the spine long through the neck, and extend through either full arms for cobra stretch or go onto your forearms. Okay, you are stretching out your low back primarily and your abdomen. I'm going to show like a cheater version just so you can kind of see the position, but you got it. It's cobra stretch. Continue to breathe. Now press back into child's pose. When you push back into child's pose, our goal here is to melt down into the mat. Relax that upper body. Relax that low back and glutes. Continue to breathe. One more deep breath. Slowly slide onto all four core. Take a step forward. I'm going to drive my back hip flexor forward. Now with my back hip flexor forward, I'm getting that stretch to the back hip flexor and quadricep. You can make this one harder by lifting up the same side arm, or you can reach on back. And if you find where you're at, don't make it harder. Just continue to hold that stretch and breathe. Release, switch legs. I'm going to go ahead and step forward, drive that back hip flexor forward. Get a nice deep breath. Remember, you don't need to progress this one. Just listen to your body. Good. I'm going to release and slowly make my way to standing up. Nothing to trip on. Slowly, softly, take your time standing. When you get up to the top, we're gonna go ahead and go shoulders back and down a couple of times, shoulders back and down. I'm gonna reach up to the sky. The other hand will reach down towards my ankle. Continue to breathe. Feel that stretch through the hip. Continue to breathe. Back to neutral. Take a breath and switch. Back to neutral. Shoulders are back and down. I'm going to go ahead right now, take that right arm across that body, stretch it out. And good, and switch it. And then elbow up. And switch. Shoulders are back and down. We're gonna go for chest. You need to make sure you're breathing. There's a lot of stretching going on in this one, okay? So I'm gonna go a little bit of spinal extension. So I'm getting that little curve in spine. Elbows wide, fingertips at the hip. Breathe. Now push the elbows back. Open the arms wide, pull the thumbs back. Breathe. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go spinal flexion. I hug forward and I drop. And I continue to breathe. From here, I'm going to pull the body back up to neutral, one vertebrae at a time. And then I'm going to put my shoulders back and down one more time, back and down. And with my shoulders back and down, I'm going to place my chin down on my chest. I'm going to roll it side to side, nice and slow, nice and slow. I'm going to do that one more time. Chin down on chest, and I go nice and slow. Then I come up and I look over the shoulder as far as I can. Other side, look over the shoulder as far as you can. And back to neutral, and we look up. And good, back to neutral. Awesome job today. Have a wonderful weekend ahead of you guys, and I'll be back on Monday. Have a good one.
Hello. Hi. Thank you.